Hello guys, and thanks for joining me. I hope you're all doing great. Today I want to talk to you about positive attitude and negative attitude, how they affect us, and the most important thing, why having positive attitude is so much better than having negative attitude. I'll start with the funny comparison. So imagine the guy on the weekend, is planning to go see his friends, and he's gonna have a party with his friends. So he gets his favorite clothes and gets out of the house, and out of nowhere shows up this bird, excuse me, poops all over him, and the guy starts swearing. He gets so upset, yelling at the bird, and comes back to the house. Family members ask him what happened. He starts complaining, yelling, screaming, and now he ruins it for the family members too. Bottom line is, he gets so upset he doesn't even go to the party. He just stays home and continue being miserable for a couple of days. Now imagine the same situation, but a different guy who goes, let's say, to the same party, comes out of the house, same scenario, bird shows up, does its thing, and instead of getting negative about it, he just looks at the bird, thanks the bird for sending him a sign of good luck. By the way, it is considered a good luck because the chances of, a bird pooping on you are not that great. So he thanks the bird. He comes back laughing, smiling. Family members ask him what happened. He shows what happened, and then he says, "Thank goodness that cows don't fly." So everybody laughs, and then he pretty much changes his clothes, goes back to the party, and has the best time of his life, and end up being the happiest guy there. So the moral of the story, the reason I brought these two comparisons, just to show you how much better it is to have positive attitude versus negative. Now, I'll go a little deeper into it. The positive attitude basically creates a positive energy for the person. And the negative obviously creates the negative energy. And positive and negative energy, they affect us on all three levels: on the physical level, on mental level, and on spiritual level. So when a person has a positive energy, that positive energy has been scientifically proven, by the way. It creates some, chemical substances, in blood. The hormones, they call them happy hormones, among them serotonin, dopamine, endorphins, etc. And they basically make you feel good. On a physical level, like your brain, just pumps those hormones, and you end up feeling so happy. It doesn't only affect you positively, your health, but also at some point you can be so happy you will start projecting that happiness, and basically get everybody around you very happy. That a lot of positive guys, people will talk about him and say, "Oh, he's a good guy." He's not a good guy because he's good looking, or or has the best sense of humor. He's the best guy. He makes people feel easy and happy when he's around because he projects that positive energy. So negative energy, on the other hand, creates the chemical substance called monoamine oxidase A, and that substance significantly reduces all these neurotransmitters, all these hormones that I've mentioned, the serotonin, dopamine, endorphins, etc. So it basically kills the happiness, in person, within person. And obviously he becomes negative, and it doesn't end there. Then he affects people around him with his negativity. So that's what happens on, physical and mental levels. As far as spiritually, people, they're deeply involved in spirituality. They will confirm that positive energy really builds and protects. So not only you will, build this nice defense from anything negative that can put you in harm's way, and protected, you will end up building it around the loved ones too. If you have, so much positive energy that it's almost too much for you, you will start, projecting that positive energy, between the you and your family, your loved ones. And negative energy does the opposite, because these people don't only affect themselves, they also negatively affect people around them, and this can end up ruining for everybody on all three levels: physical, mental, and spiritual. And that's why in general I recommend to stay around happy, positive people and not negative people, for that very reason. So this is pretty much what I wanted to cover with you today. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I want to thank you for watching again, and I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon.